NBA sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we're set for a good one. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slye set to get this one going. And off we go from downtown Indy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Bronco East. Go.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 33 yards.
33-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Let go.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah.
Ready, set.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go now. 18 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Titans have got it. He gets free. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind. And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Khalil Herbert on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran about the Luxembourg up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
On the jump. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle.
On first down, it's Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Viking 18. Go.
First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Get it. Bronco 80.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, break. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll swing this out wide to Herbert.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Go. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Richardson. Pass right side to down. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
That's a gain of 6.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Now Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, somebody gotta do it. I think she can. Watch do it. Piece of vibe outside, all from the music. Turn the TV off.
Ready, ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get him, get him. Ready?
Taylor will take it in. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Ready?
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go check, go check. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. And he will score. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Tennessee. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This returnable with Taylor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dragon 60. I got him.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense, and at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get it. Back row 80.
Richardson. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
4 and taken. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Down. Cowboy 80.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Lockett headed in motion.
Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. David Holland getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Taylor now to return it. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
For the
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, two guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On first down, Ward. That one complete to Moore.
Ward's pass complete to P.J. Ward. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Third and 6. Shotgun snap for Ward. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Here we go. Viking 18.
throwing on second down. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third and long.
Gravity Lions. Ready, go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Colts about set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
At the 45-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Not 18 Cardinal. 18 Cup. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
Pistol give to Powell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Maurice first on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On play action, it's Ward. That is to Riley, open on the left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Colts have come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, back up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball at out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
Get up! 7-5, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
On the ready. Back. Cougar 19.
Back to throw is Ward. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And it will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set up.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Pollard. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go, set. 1918.
To throw is Ward. Got a man. It's Roberts. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They send Ridley in motion. On first and 10, Ward. Once again, right back to Lockett. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
79 Broncos. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Draw play. Here comes Pollard. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. going to be third. They need one.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
In motion, Okonkwo.
Ready.
Ward's going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Ready. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Motion.
Throwing is Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Richardson. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Like Liking 18.
Wide, get wide.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19.
Throwing, Ward. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red, 3, Liking 18, 19, Lions.
They send Ridley in motion. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On the check.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th down.
Slides kick is good. And the Titans can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable with Taylor. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second down and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. What's the back on this play?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On the jump.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Hawk, check, smash, check, Viking, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, start. 9 Cowboy 80. Right on the ball.
From the gun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Mikey, 18,
Watch the twins.
Bronco 80. Huh. Get up.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready, go.
Here's Richardson. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Let go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Jones there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Brings up second and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 9.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2.
Cougar 19.
Richardson to throw. That one into the hands of Downs. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Now Richardson. They go right back to Downs. He's done it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Blocking 18. Hurt, please. Go.
Zone read, and they hand it to Herbert. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready?
A design run here with Jones. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Bronco 80.
Herbert is in for a touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Colts 28, Titans 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Here we go. 70, Timber Wolf.
From the gun, here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
3rd and 2. Ward. And that is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Khalil Herbert on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get it. Gotta be lying. Gotta be lying.
Drive start here on the ground, and it's Herbert. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Once again, it's Herbert. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Viper, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is the point in the game when you're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, and they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They get 15 on that game. First down, Indianapolis. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
The 38-yard line.
Ready? Go. Hawk 70, Hawk, smash, smash.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
3rd and long.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Set up.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So it's a win for the Colts. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means